All right, this is the kind of stuff we do now. Like, I'm not gonna front, folks. Politics is important, and to some degree, this discourse is also important, but let's not bullshit ourselves like I'm not having a good time here. This is definitely more play than work, fucking around with these folks. And even though they are TikTok videos, keep in mind we only call them TikTok videos because that's the platform they're on. All right, they would say the same stupid shit anywhere else.
Yeah.
All right.
They do say it, the same stupid shit on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and.
It's just it's like people only recognize like what they hate the most about something. So suddenly like TikTok videos, just people dancing, doing pranks, saying stupid passport bro shit. And it's like, again, Fierce Kalita recently saw my TikTok algorithm. I get lefty politics and people that disagree with social conservatives. But this individual, we're gonna check him out, and I did not ship this one. Again, like, I figured let's enjoy this raw and straight out the gizate as it should be.
Okay.
Here we go, player. And this brother is wearing glasses like me, and I do call him a brother. All right, so we relate. This guy's gonna be. I mean, you think about like his complexion, not too far off from mine. He's got the glasses, got the little facial hair down here. You know, not much in the mustache area. We are similar, which means we think the same things as well.
Oh, so you're a monolith now.
According to some folks on the Webernets, we is.
Yeah, you know what I don't understand about women getting mad at the whole passport bro movement?
All right. Now, the first important thing is everyone who talks about it is mad.
Yes.
No one is laughing. No one is just having a discussion because that's what intellectuals do. It's all anger.
Or even the people who are angry implies that they do not have a legitimate reason to be angry. Because again, a lot of these guys are like openly talking about like financially coercing or manipulating women in poor countries. That is something worth being angry about. And that's not like some hater shit to be like, I just don't want you going over there and being with those women. It's not that. It's like, you are being a jerk and you said you're going over there to be an a jerk who exploits people. Like, I feel it's fair to be angry about that. What the fuck?
And the thing I said this, that I'll say this several times this year, like, what type of person that in the name of having a sexual partner that no one that you know has had sex with, that you'll leave everything behind, all your family, all your friends, everybody you went to high school and college with, the fellas, right? Like, aren't these guys that are hella connected to their brothers, their homeboys, their dudes? Like, you'll leave all of that behind so that you can have sex with that you can't communicate with.
Yeah.
That's bugged out. That's a very strange life decision to me. And it says a lot about your character. Or it says definitely one thing about your character. You are a sexual sociopath. Weird. All right. So he knows that everyone is angry. Here we go. Because I don't know about you. You're pissed off, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm, very angry. I have a cup. I'm slamming it and stuff. I don't know.
I'm slamming it and stuff.
I don't know.
Where was that? There we is.
Now, I'm pissed. Royally pissed. However, I am pissed. Royally pissed.
Indeed.
Okay, we're playing that every time they call us mad because we are royally pissed.
Royally pissed. Oh, God, that would be a great name of, like, a British alcohol. Right? Because doesn't they say you're pissed when you're drunk, but also they do have a royal family? Just, like, I don't know, like a whiskey and name it Royally
I kind of
Pissed.
want to edit this out so we can put the idea out ourselves. Someone's going to bite that.
I would totally start a liquor brand called Royally Pissed. Are you kidding me?
Royally Pissed. Oh, yeah. Idris Elba, we need to do our ad.
Please.
And as a black man, I'd like to ask you to do this pro Brono. Pro Brono, sir. Come on.
It's the fact that, like, you won. No, like, the men that you consider incels, the men that you hate, they left the country.
No, they didn't. They went to the college campus and shot every damn body, and then they planned on shooting hot cheerleaders at the mall and blew his fucking hand off. And then he went to the fucking school in Parkland, Florida, and shot up his fucking fellow students. The ones that are incels are here murdering people. My good man, fall back, you lying ass. Lying, stealing.
Oh man.
They left the country for women that want them. Why are you tight now? Like, the shit just popped in my head.
Why you
Also,
tight
it's,
now?
It's funny to me. They be like, they're going to the women who actually want them. You notice a lot of these niggas come back single.
And they don't just come back single, they come back.
I'm pissed.
Okay?
Royally pissed.
Big time.
Y'all are mad that they're no longer going after y'all and are going after women of different countries. And
You know, every time they say that these women are mad about this, I have never seen anyone pull up quotes of a woman saying, because they should be asking me out. I have yet to see. Show me the clip.
Why aren't
Show
you
me show me the fucking blog post, the tweet, the Facebook post, the Instagram, the Snapchat. Show me all these women saying, I'm mad because they should be looking at me.
And I get it, like the white liberals and leftists that follow us, it is uncomfortable to engage with black male stupidity. It is very uncomfortable because, like, you know, the stereotype is there, and it's like, yes, we have to deal with the stereotype, and we have to deal with the actual stupid niggas, and they're bad.
and you're tight. And because y'all get mad at what you heard and not what I said, I am not talking about.
Can you hear the nerd scent? I can hear the. Hold on, let's do it again, because like
the whole lisp thing is killing me.
Yeah, okay, you just I missed it. Let me run that back because that was
he
amusing.
said something earlier that I forgot what it was now, but I heard it hard and I was like, oh, this guy is a comic book geek.
Yeah.
And because y'all get mad at what you heard and not what I said, I am not talking about the men who are predatory going after women for predatory reasons.
For predatory where was the letter D in that one, sir? And also I can see cuts in your video, which means you're editing in real time. Did you not catch that you didn't say the whole word?
After women for predatory reasons.
Sir, again.
They're women for predatory reasons.
It is not predatory reasons. Predatory. I hate you fucking pompous blurs that think you're better and then jump on camera to prove that you're not. You fucking clown. And you know what? I'm triggered. You have angered me.
However, I am pissed. I'm pissed. Royally pissed. Indeed.
Yes.
What I would like to know is he's saying, I don't mean the abusive ones. Yet you said passport bros at the beginning. You made no distinction. Why are you making the distinction now? And how are you making that distinction? Because I'm curious to know what he thinks a sexually predatory passport bro is versus a non-sexually predatory one. Like, I'm sure he's gonna break it down, but you know.
With the amount of time, I mean, for 1 minute and 17 seconds, I think this guy, he's on it. That's probably why he's skipping whole syllables and words. He's too fast.
Right, because I really don't trust that sort of thing. When someone says, like, well, I don't mean the predatory ones, obviously. Like, before I know if I agree with your stance on that, what do you think about R. Kelly and Bill Cosby? Like, and then we'll talk about whether I can trust your definition of sexually predatory.
Ooh. Let's see. Right, give him a running start here, because he will define this for you.
Oh, okay.
After women for predatory reasons. I'm talking about the men who say, I'm tired of feeling disrespected by American women.
All right. Feeling disrespected by American women.
Okay.
Now, again, I know that this is anecdotal, and maybe I just have the most unique experience out of men in America. In general, when I am in the grocery store, in the workplace, in the damn bank, right? I still go in the bank sometimes. It can't all be online banking. You have to go get cashier's checks sometimes. That may also sound pompous looking at this, brother. Sometimes you gotta go do these things. They all respect me. They all say, hey, how you doing, sir? Whoop-de-boop, bibbledy-boop.
Yeah, see, again, what does feeling disrespected mean?
Yeah, huh? Like, I need examples of this disrespect. And as soon as you just say, they're not loud with me, why are they loud with you?
Oh, because I also wonder too, like, when you say disrespect, do you mean like you tried to talk to her and she wasn't interested? Was that the disrespect? She turned you down?
Or was it how she turned you down? Was it was it a no that wasn't preceded by an I'm sorry but? What? Yeah, like, was she not cartoonishly apologetic and fucking genuflecting in her apology for dare be interested in you and your charming advance? I mean, is this guy not a charmer? You're trying to tell me if this guy, I wish I could zoom in. You're trying to tell me that this guy
after women for predatory reasons. Going after women, predatory, going after predatory.
Tell me this isn't a charmer.
It's not a charmer.
I think this is a game spitter. I'd say a Milton Bradley exfactorator.
Like, I'm actually annoyed that his skin is so good. Like, he doesn't deserve it.
What if he has a filter on?
Oh, he might.
For predatory reasons. I'm talking about the men who say, I'm tired of feeling disrespected by American women. I'm leaving. Or maybe you guys rope that in as one and the same, which in that case...
Did he say one and the same as one word? Hold on, let me... yes, I'm making fun of the way he speaks. You gotta like
one
it.
and the same, which in that case...
One and the same? Nigga, you're not even drunk. And if you are, you shouldn't be in the vehicle.
Probably not, no.
Maybe you guys rope that in as one and the same, which in that case... Rope that in as one and the same, that is one and the same, which in that case... Fair. Like,
but you don't even know. You said maybe that's what it is. You didn't even investigate what the fuck the root cause of this is.
They're going by videos. Like, this is the worst game of Red Rover I've ever seen in my fucking life. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it's wild because it really does seem like one person puts up a video. They're like, they're all like this. Everyone's like this. All right.
Even though they all follow ones that agree with them and be in the comments, yes, sister queen, telling the truth. And you all follow a handful of them. Why aren't you asking them to marry you? But then again, they're not, some of them, you can tell, they'll never deal with you niggas. Because they are very well aware that they're just grifting you. Like, you can hear, there's one that I used to follow, and then like you can start to smell it on her, the grift, and it's like, it's not as interesting to discuss when I know that you're acting in bad faith upon their bad faith. Like, there's too much bad faith.
Okay.
Like, at that point, Brianna Joy Grace sues you for copyright infringement.
Like, that's the textbook definition of moving the goalpost.
There is no textbook definition of moving the goalpost. That is debate vernacular.
And also, there was never a goalpost in the first place. So how the fuck would you know if it was moved?
That's something we say a lot this year as well.
Where the fuck did the goalpost start?
Was there a goalpost?
Ugh.
Was there an end point? Which you niggas.
But there's a textbook definition of a goalpost, even though we don't know where the goalpost is. Okay, sure.
Textbook definition of moving the goalpost. I don't like this specific type of man. Oh shit, he moved out of the country. Well, now he's just going after women who have no choice. Like, y'all got what y'all wanted and you're still not happy.
No,
like,
whoa,
no,
he didn't refute it. He said, woo.
also, yeah, but like that really does. As I keep trying to say, how many times have I said it about these fucking passport bros? The reason that women in America are upset is not because they're not being hit on or pursued by these men. It's because these men have said that they are engaging in predatory behavior, and we don't want to see them doing that to other women either. Just because you're not our problem anymore doesn't mean you're not a problem.
And that's the part where, like, when y'all say y'all wasn't talking about this when, yes, we were talking about it when it was Rush Limbaugh.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, and the thing You may not have heard me saying it when it was Rush Limbaugh because I was 21 years old and didn't have a show, but Sam Cedar did. Listen to Sam Cedar and Janine Garofalo on The Majority Report in 2004, 5, 6. They were. Nicole Sandler had a show. Mark Maron had a show. They were all doing this shit on Air America. Excuse me, Rachel Maddow was on Air America long before MSNBC talking about this shit. We've been talking about it. Those of us, and again, going to use this word several times this year, those of us actual intellectuals, actual researchers, those of us that are actually aware of international issues, were talking about this. You clumsily waded into it, and then you triggered us into being...
I'm pissed. However, royally pissed. Pissed. Royally pissed. Indeed.
Yeah, and you know, I've pointed out also with the Passport Bros before, something else I never hear them talk about is the long-term impacts on foreign policy, because, you know, a lot of people don't know this. Clearly the fucking Passport Bros don't know this. The United States, as far as their funding for different projects around the world, that involves combating human trafficking and sex trafficking. So, like, literally how, where, and when other people get financial resources could act impacted by Passport Bros. But again, this is just us being haters, not us being concerned about real life consequences of self-proclaimed sexual predators, as this man just fucking acknowledged.
But then how are they going to find out this information?
It's like 22 paragraphs long.
They're not, Passport Brothers are not readers.
No. My God, I wish I still had that Twitter screenshot.
What up?
Where there was a black man who was, it was from a while ago. It was because it's on my old phone, so I can't get it. But there was a black man who was like arguing and said something about like black feminists have never considered like a black male perspective, and so I like posted a screenshot of a book, and I was like, well, what about this book? This is about, like, you know, the sexuality of black men, talking about how black men like basically do themselves emotional damage by trying to be so tough all the time, because like that's what society demands of them. And like it was like I was trying to be all nice, and I was like, but don't you kind of agree with this? Like, this makes sense. And all he said was like, I don't know, because I don't read. And I was like,
I don't know because I don't.
You let me lay out this like fucking screenshot. I had like all my little screenshots, and I like made my little argument. I was trying to be so nice. I was still a true believer in actual discourse on Twitter.
But then you found out.
For predatory reasons.
All right? That it was for predatory reasons. This nigga is fucking stupid and smiling about it. You goofy looking prick.
He's probably grateful for Passport Bros because he thinks that's going to give him like more opportunity to hit on women. I bet you. Like, I bet you there's a whole like subset of dudes who are like, now that the Passport Bros are gone, more women for me to talk to.
All right. And we move forward.